This is a clip from the Chris Brake Show podcast.
That's not racist. It's true.
Really?
Well, I don't think they train them to smell for pinto. But it is true.
All right, who's the idiot now? I think I am.
That was a joke, my friend. I'm full of them. Anyways.
You recently got a new party tip, right? You got another thing you learned, a life lesson, right?
Yeah.
What was it? You said?
I just learned a great lesson the other night from Andrew WK, and that lesson is, when it's time to party, we will party hard.
Wow, and I
partied harder than everybody. I knew it, and I believed it. I was partying harder than every motherfucker in that show.
Is that Google?
Kendall's calling.
Oh, Kendall? Oh, man, Bryan, this is crazy. We're getting blown up now. I really want to hear about this Andrew WK story. You saw Andrew WK for the first time. Let Kendall know we're going to call him back. Hold on.
Oh, you're on with Kendall right now.
Oh, I'm on with Kendall. Kendall, we're going to have to call you back. Is our producer off the line now?
No.
All right, call me back.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, man.
All right. That's all right.
All right. Hello. All right, Bryan.
What's up?
I could barely tell you what's up. I don't know. So tell me about this Andrew WK. You were throwing people up into the air?
I was assisting in crowd surfing. I was the instigator of the crowd surfing.
You were forcing people to crowd surf, is what I heard, right?
I'm not really forcing them, but I was going around to every motherfucker that was there and saying, "It's your destiny to crowd surf tonight."
How can you say no to that?
For people who, I just want the listeners to know, if you've never seen Andrew WK, he puts off this crazy vibe. He's kind of like a motivational speaker. Like during his set, he will go on these long tangents explaining to you that today is December 17th, 2013. This is the only December 17th, 2013 that you will ever experience. Ever. So let's make this December 17th, 2013 the best December 17th, 2013 that it can be! So on this next song, right now, I want every single one of you... Yeah, and that's...
Hell yeah!
Yeah. And so you were running around while all that was happening, telling people that they need to make the most of this and get up on
Yes.
I've never crowd surfed, man. That's a great thing to offer people.
Well, you would have been there. Yeah, I do that a lot. Whenever I'm in a pit, I always offer to put people in the air. I'm like, "You want to go up? You want to go up?"
So you just like throwing people into the air.
I love it, dude. Well, and then I had people climbing on my back to get into the air. You know what I mean? I was like this multi-purpose object in the pit.
I hope they were asking, because that's one thing that pisses me off. I've had it before where I'm in the middle of a pit and all of a sudden I just feel something like on my back, and then I look up and a guy is launched over me. Like he just did a running start, kind of like in the Cable Guy when he does the slam dunk. He did a running start and stepped on my back and jumped onto the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some of that.
I hate that.
It was fun. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but you weigh 100 pounds more than me, Like you can handle that.
I will say this: it was the only show that I spent the entire time in the pit. I've never spent an entire show in a pit before, because it's always been way too rough. Like either too rough or I just wasn't feeling it. But this was fun. There was nobody out to hurt anybody, and it was just amazing. The energy was amazing, but I'll tell you what, the crazy thing about it is I was expecting more energy to come out of everybody else than that was coming out of me.
That's
like I was the craziest motherfucker screaming, "Party, party, 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 party!"
Bryan, you are pretty crazy, man. Just because you weren't one-ups with the craziness, it doesn't mean that it was a lame crowd. You're just a crazy dude, I saw some videos that you took, man. The crowd was moving. It looked like a party. It looked like a blast.
It wasn't at first. At first, I was the only motherfucker moving. I was the only... But, they followed suit. whether it was Andrew WK that was motivating them or me, well, I feel like I was a motivating factor because I had everybody. They were, when they were throwing out T-shirts, the guys behind me were like, "That's for you, man."
So what? Can you explain what is that vibe? What is that energy at an Andrew WK show? Because I don't care who you are, what you like, what you do, what you smell like.
It's unbridled positivity. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you can be any age, any color, any sex.
You can do anything you want and not be judged for it.
That's the vibe you get.
Yeah.
Do you think they would have judged you out the door if you took your pants off?
If you were naked, is he still there? Did he hang up?
I don't know. We're going to take a break.
Oh, he did hang up.
Okay, yeah, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to have Kendall F. Person from thepublicblogger.com.
Wow, that's exciting.
John, do me a favor. Don't just patch calls in without telling me first.
What do you mean?
Let me know that, okay, we're ending a call with the guy you're talking to, and now we're putting somebody else on the phone.
Okay,
check. Yeah, make sure you tell me that from now on.
I pointed at you. Did you see that I pointed at you?
I don't look at points.
I pointed at you.
Well, next time I'll know that you're doing something crazy. Next time you point at me, I'll be like, okay, that means that he's probably hanging up on Bryan.
Yeah, right. Just can't you understand points?
There's only one person that it's okay for you to just drop everything and put them on.
Who's that?
That's Maya Maloff.
Okay.
If our friend Maya calls, then you just do whatever you want. You just get her on the phone because she has been calling the show ever since we started, and we've never been able to get her on. And she actually just called earlier, but we weren't able to click the accept button fast enough, and now she's gone. So if she calls, we have to put her on.
She's expedited.
Yeah, she gets treatment. All right, we'll be
It sure does.
we'll be right back with that.